Good afternoon. What up, fam? How you doing today? Check on in the room. Check on in. Who's in here today? Welcome aboard. Kenya, how you feel today?
I'm good.
All right. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. And welcome to the Grown Folks Relationship Hour. You can always send in your topic. It might just get read, your situation. We give our non-biased opinion. And that's how we do. Share the video. Feel free to share the video with your friends. We're getting ready for May 27th. Only a few tickets are available. Those early bird tickets. What up, Dwight? Only a few for the all-white affair, May 27th. A few $15 tickets are left. There's only a limited supply of the $15 tickets. Grab and get yours today. Yes, he's beating on something over there.
I know.
Yeah. We're going to dive into it today. Help out this lady. Is she insecure? I think so. But some say she needs to follow her gut. What's she talking about?
Dear Sam, my boyfriend of a little over a year and I just moved in together. I love him very much, and I am stressing out about how many female friends he has in his life. He's always texting or calling one that I've never heard of before. I'm trying to trust him, but I've been cheated on before, and I think that's why I'm on high alert. We've discussed this, and he says I should trust him because he trusts me. Should I ignore my gut feelings and get over this? Now, Antoinette said, never ignore your gut. It's your gift for guidance. You live together. You should be his friend now. You two are creating a future together, not saying he can't have friends. But if it's a whole lot of contact, express your concerns, and if he is on your team, he will make adjustments. I agree. Lakeisha said, get your own place.
That's right. Leave that man alone.
Steve said, don't let your insecurities force you to lose a good thing. If he's talking to them in front of you, chill. If he gives you a reason to doubt him, then you make a change, but not wanting him to talk to other women is a reflection of you and not him. Seek counseling for yourself, and if it works between you two, it works. If not, you'll be better in the end working on yourself.
Yeah. Look, how long did you say they've been together?
A little over a year.
Y'all moved in too soon.
You think?
Yeah. That's in my opinion. He's still talking to those other women, his friends, and she feels some type of way. And one of the friends she's never heard of, so she heard of the other ones. So is it when you're in a relationship, should you know all my friends, and I should know all your friends?
That takes time. That takes many years to. Yeah. I mean, especially if you are a particular age, you've known, dated, you've had a whole life.
So when you just meet somebody,
yeah,
and it's only been a year and some change, there are going to be people that pop up in your life,
yes,
that you haven't spoke to in a long time, and they're going to be like, hey, what's going on? What's up? Woo, how you been? And then y'all might make contact again. Mm-hmm. So once y'all make the contact again, do you say, hey, I ran into an old friend, and I haven't saw her in so long? Do you even make mention of that to your significant other?
Now, I'm going to share
because you're about to start talking to him.
I'm going to share just a little part of my life. My husband used to own a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
So there were so many women that, have popped up out of the woodwork over the years that still had his phone number. He still had his same phone number that he had when he owned the club. So, I mean, that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. If you want to date that type of person, like if somebody were to date Sam Silk, then you have to know that you're going to know a lot of people when you go out different places. People are going to come up and give you a hug and, shake your hand or, just residual people from over the years. So I don't know. Unless he gives you a specific reason.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
It is what it is. Your insecurities. You mad at somebody else gonna get it. 888-409-0931. That's the number. 888-409-0931. She just moved in. They only been together how long?
A little over a year.
You find out there's another woman he's talking to? Most people don't hear say your gut. Let's attack this gut. Sometimes your insecurity can make you think it's your gut.
Yes.
And your mind, people, will, especially if you had trust issues from previous relationships, your mind will begin to play tricks on you.
Absolutely.
And then you'll be coming up with stuff. Like, I'll give you a good example how your mind plays tricks on you. Here's a good example. You ever been home just kicking it or whatever, and then one day you're there by yourself and you hear these noises?
Yes.
That you've never heard in your house ever again?
Yeah.
You ever heard a boom and there's nobody in the house but you?
Right. You go looking around.
And
Like,
what the hell is that? And you go get your piece and then you walk around like, you like, what is that? And then you go check the doors. You ever got up 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, I have.
You was like, let me go see.
You check all the doors. You look
Right.
outside, see if there's
And
any tracks.
when you go to the door though, like you never, let me give y'all a tip. Never do this. Just in case you think somebody there. You do is you put your piece in the window, you move the curtain with your piece. So then they can see.
Right, right.
Oh, no, we won't want this house.
Like I might get shot
Right.
at this moment. Yes.
But anyway, your insecurities, your mind can play tricks on you and give you stuff that's not even going on. Is my point.
Yes.
Like the house really settles. So when a house settles, it makes sounds. You hear that. It's elements. There's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's things going on. So sometimes you like that and you can be like that in relationships.
The relationship has to settle. Sometimes a little noise comes up.
I ought to sell it to somebody.
That's right.
See? But once you know that the foundation is set and you know that's what it is, you should be able to.
But what's a good period of time? Like I generally feel that there will be some old people that will call back and just to see how you doing. It might be people who might have called for a booty call back in the day. And if he's answering like the one guy said, if he's answering in front of you, then, unless you feel like he's real sneaky and doubling back. But if he was real sneaky, would he move somebody in with him in the first place?
People still would do stuff like that.
Really? Yeah,
people still play games like that. So you want to watch that. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had the woman last week who called in, who was off and on with her husband. Then they got married. For 8 years, they were off and on. But they got married. And she said they only been married how long? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, it was
like
short,
2 months or
2
something
months, yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And come to find out, his ex-girlfriend moved from Texas to the current state that he lives in. So it doesn't mean that just because you decide to move somebody in.
But with that, when she saw those text messages, it was more reciprocal. They were going back and forth, I miss you and, all that stuff.
Right.
Now, that's a different thing. Now, if you see text messages and phone calls and they're both going back and forth saying, I miss you and, things that are inappropriate, that's a different situation. But just because people call doesn't necessarily mean that there's...
888-409-0931. Those of you just tuning in, she's been with her man for over a little year. They just moved in. And she feels some type of way with all his female friends. However, he has one that she's never heard of that he's been communicating with back and forth. So she wants to know, is it her insecurities? Should she just drop it, or should she really trust her gut? Because a lot of people say your gut. Trust your gut. Trust your first instinct.
Now, if that is your first instinct to turn tail and run, then run. I mean, if that's how you feel about it.
Yeah.
But most relationships have some type of, ebb and flow.
Or she can wait and get a man that doesn't have a phone.
Or a man that doesn't have a past.
And she'd never find one of those.
Well,
because everybody got a pass.
well.
Everybody.
Dwight said get some male friends and see how he feels.
Ah!
Now, that's a good test because if you're being understanding about all these different women coming in and, hey, how you been?
Because if she sit there, let's say in the living room, on the phone and have a full-out conversation
with the old guy friend?
With Reggie.
Yeah.
Dude gonna trip.
You think?
Yeah.
He said he trusts her. Too.
Yeah, but if you have a full out, you keep having these conversations. Or you over there laugh, you over there just sit. Y'all in the same room watching TV.
Now, I don't know if it should continue. It shouldn't continue. You have to be respectful. Yeah. But I have friends. I have male friends that I would, it would be weird to me to just have to get rid of them.
Yeah. More comments. What you got?
Tiffany said, I'm sure he had friends before you two moved together. Remember, he's not your old boyfriend. That's how I feel about it. Arnetta said, it's called respect. Why move in if it bothers you?
See?
Okay. Infamy Terry said, well, the gut is always right, at least mine is. If you have trust issues due to your last relationship, then you shouldn't be in a relationship right now. Now I don't understand why guys like to have a lot of female friends and don't want to cut them off when in a committed relationship.
So do you cut off your female friends? When you're in a committed relationship, do you cut them off? See, you know what? I'm in a relationship now. I can't have no more friends unless they guys.
Now, I do feel that it's a little iffy to still be friends with people who you were intimate with in the past.
So it's...
And you don't have children.
Okay. Hey, guys, answer this question. Is it cool to be... We're going to read these comments right quick. Friends in your new relationship, it's your new love of your life, with an ex that you don't have kids with?
No.
Is it cool when you're in your new relationship? Let's just say y'all broke up, right? Let's say me and you was together, we break up, right? No kids. And so now we still talk. We laugh, hear that, see each other, nothing else. We don't talk about nothing. You got you a man.
Right.
Okay? So now I meet Tracy. So now me and Tracy kicking it, right? And so we move in, but I still talk to you. Should I not talk to you anymore?
Oh, Tracy's going to demand it.
So what do y'all think? Should I not talk to Kenya no more? Now I'm with Tracy, but I still was talking to Kenya when Kenya had her boyfriend. We was never talking about being together. We just remained cool friends. What y'all got to say about it? What they got to say about that one?
While they're answering that question, Steve said she's just mad that her boyfriend has females in his life who will let him know when she's on some BS. His friends were there before her, and they will be there after their relationship fails due to her insecurity. If she wants the relationship to last, she needs to fall in line and try to befriend these women instead of being jealous of them. See, Steve, you just be doing a little too much.
And then how is she going to befriend them?
Right. I don't want to be
I want to be friends with all your girls you be talking to. I think we ought to, that'd be cool.
I know he would be like, no.
Yeah.
Now, should she be concerned if he doesn't want her to meet them?
Yeah, that's a different ball game. You know what she should do? Invite him on over for wine and cheese.
You're not coming over my house. I'm sorry.
Invite him on over, and then that way you know she only been there.
My new house?
They just moved in together. They don't have a house; it's an apartment.
Please.
They're not married. Yeah.
Heifers won't be coming over my house.
Yeah. So why does a guy need a lot of female friends? I'm your friend now, and your lover. Plus, I have multiple personalities. Which one you want?
What?
I want you to be I don't know. I want you to do something.
Oh yeah, I agree. You know, we can make different.
So
looks.
I got.
I could be a brunette today. I'm going to be a blonde tomorrow and redhead. So that's all the variety you need. I'm with you.
Yeah, so people don't like that. So is it fair to say that you all want your new man or woman to cut off all ties with the opposite sex that they used to kick it with, and they're just still friends?
Now, Gary said, I have a lot of female friends and I'm married. These girls, women now, are who I grew up with and are like sisters to me. And my wife is cool with it. And
Have you slept with any of them?
And she's even stolen some of my friends. Gary, did you sleep with any of these women?
Any of the women that your wife became friends with, does your wife know that you slept with them?
Right. Earl said if she warned him about being hurt before and having trust issues, he should have made a decision to leave her alone or have his friends to step back a little because he cares about her feelings. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Earl.
Big Earl! What's up, Tarek? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. 888-409-0931. That is the number. Insecurities. That's all that is. Straight insecure. Did anybody answer that question about what I put out there?
Let's see.
Again, if me and Kenya, we're exes, but we still friends. Throughout her dating, me and her, we still was cool. Now, me and Elizabeth get together, and is it cool for me to still talk to Kenya? Can you still text, call, I say what's up, me to hit her back? Is that cool?
It doesn't matter what she looks like, though.
Yeah, that'd be the problem. If a woman looks good, then there's a problem. If a woman is unattractive, they don't care.
Now, you're definitely not going to be friends with that one, that got away and, he's still pining over her and looking all googly-eyed.
See, the problem is some of y'all talk too much. You can't tell somebody that was my ex. It's just my friend. How you doing? Oh, I met him. Tell the truth, though. Oh, I met him at the movies one time. I was leaving. He was coming in.
Then why would they have to still be in your life if they were just in passing like that?
No, we got in contact that way.
Uh-huh.
Then we continued to. I was at Walmart and I didn't know what roast looks fresh, so I met her there. And ever since then we've been cool. And for the past 5 years, I'll call her and ask her how to make lasagna, how to make little spaghetti, and then we just cool. And we Cavs fans, so what I mean. So we be talking about the game, and we cool. I like her.
Nah. See, what you do with that is you just go in his phone and you change one digit of their phone number.
See, that sounds like somebody has done it. Changing a digit of his phone number.
Change one digit.
Come on.
There he can't.
Y'all hear this? What's Christopher talking about?
Christopher said, no, once you cross that line of intimacy, there's no going back. The last thing you need hanging around someone that has been where you've been, especially when intimacy is a big part of any relationship. True. You also never need to hear you and I argued and you ran into the arms of your ex instead of working it out with me, regardless if it's innocent or not.
So, based upon what everyone has sent in, is this woman needs to break it off herself. She needs to move out of the house. She needs to give him an ultimatum and say, look, I can't deal with this. Here's why I can't. And leave him. That's what everybody's saying.
I don't feel that way. I feel that it's too new to make that decision. It's too new. You have to see how he moves, how he handles women. Is he respectful? When they do call, does he say, oh, yeah, I'm here with my girlfriend, fiance, we live together now, whatever. Yeah. How does he handle it?
Yeah.
That's what makes the difference.
Well, see, the way you handle it when you're at a party, though, or you're different places, a bunch of people, you introduce them all.
Because sometimes guys are thirsty,
you introduce them all.
You
be like, your woman right here, and then another woman you used to holler at, come up. Women, y'all real good at it. The music is playing, it's going on and all that. You getting your party on, and then you with your woman right here, y'all. And then here come the old girl, come over here.
Sam,
hey, you know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Hey, Rachel, how you been? You been good?
Yeah, I'm good. How you been?
I'm all right, man. This my wife. You know what I'm saying? Say hello to a wife. That's Rachel. Rachel, wife. And then here come another one.
I didn't know you got married.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I don't know why you didn't know that, but this is my wife.
Oh, okay. How
Yeah,
you doing?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, then.
You buying us a drink?
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, you can buy us a drink.
Bye.
Stick around.
Nah.
Some of them stick around. Feeling some type of way.
I don't know. Yeah. I think she needs to see how he handles it. How he handles himself and handles other people.
Listen, you would look, if somebody get to stuttering, when the opposite sex come over and you got to introduce them, you look, you can tell body language is everything.
That's right.
If the body language don't turn, you're good. But if it changes any type of way, then.
And you know your person, too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got a problem. You already know. Hey, guys, thanks for rocking out with us. What's up, what the white guy to say? Your friends should turn to associates when you're in a serious relationship. It's not how you act in front of them, but I missed him. Yeah, it jumped, screen jump.
Friends should turn into associates when you're in a serious relationship. It's not how you act in front of them, but how you act when she's not there. I don't know.
It's both.
Show me. I want to see the body language.